Paris, Paris in April, reverse sentence structure, structure sentence reverse. Hello, gentlemen, ladies, hermaphrodites, sodomites, gigabytes, and minibytes. What I'm about to tell you may be shocking, it may be surprising, like playing a casual game of hopscotch on top of an erupting volcano. I'm a comedian by trade, but I wouldn't trade this job for anything. Actually, I did get this meeting with Cablevision last week, and they saw the YouTube videos, they saw the stand-up stuff, they really like it, and they're thinking of giving me my own television channel. I know. If I sell my soul. I'm just joking. I don't have a soul. Anyway, so I come up with a rough list of programming, and if I may indulge here, I'd like to take you folks through it. From 6 to 7, it is a talk show called Tomorrow, as opposed to today. Because everyone knows what's happening today, no one knows what's happening tomorrow. And of course, neither do the newscasters. So every sentence to preserve posterity is prefaced with, I think, and maybe, and allegedly. So it'll be just like Nancy Grace, a show with no factual information whatsoever. From 6 to 7, it is a from 7 to 8 is a cooking show, wherein we bring in the hottest celebs of today, and for 20 minutes talk about their favorite thing to eat and how to prepare it. And for the next 40 minutes, cannibals from the island of Catalan eat the flesh of those celebs. It's called Personal Dishes. From 8 to 9, it is a drama in the style of Downton Abbey that takes place in a typical Manhattan apartment complex, wherein the new neighbors are a highly antiquated British royal family in Tudors Down. Starring Maggie Smith as Sourpuss. From 9 to 11, it is another drama, this one about a young underwear salesman's rise to power in the early 1920s in Hail to the Briefs. From 11 to 1 is a JTV original movie wherein two rambunctious young pranksters pretend to be mental patients in order to get into a hospital to make out with hot nurses, but they get a lot more than they bargained for in this rib-tickling tale, Weekend with Gurneys. Fun for most of the family. Oh, we also have a sponsor, Napalm Pom Poms. For an explosion of joy for every cheerleading team this side of the Bible Belt. They're fun and hazardous, perfect for every American household. But hold on to your house, because these things may explode with fun. Brought to you by Johnson & Johnson, the most sexually suggestive company name ever. Isn't it how they label it a family company too? Johnson & Johnson, a family company. From 1 to 2, it is a talk show wherein a magical being talks to you about the advantages of integrating sorcery into your everyday life with Wizard Oz. From 2 to 4, when the kids come home, there's something for them. It's a cartoon. Herman the Herpes Strain. Oh, and he's got all sorts of neat friends like Alan Alzheimer's, Carmen Chlamydia, and his best friend, Gordon Gonorrhea. Not only does the show have lightning-fast visuals that are guaranteed to give children seizures, it's also educational. From 4 to 5, it is an intense look at the world of corrupt optometry in 20/20 vision. From 5 to 6, it is a reality show wherein very wicked people capture cameramen and give them a tour of their house in Pretty Little Layers. From 6 to 7, it is a reality show about the lives of teenagers in the greater Westchester area with 16 and Lonely. From 7 to 8, it is a gripping drama about the lives of chartered accountants in the 1950s and 1960s, Starring John Pork, best friend to John Hamm, in Bland Men. Yes, it's just as exciting as it sounds. Winner of 2 Emmys, and 1 Grammy, and 1 Peace Prize. From 8 to 9 in the style of Breaking Bad, it is a show about a pediatrician that sells drugs on the side, called Methoscope. Starring Bruce Valanche and his wife Ava Lanche. From 9 to 11, it is another JTV original movie, starring Bill Preston and Theodore Logan, and it takes place 40 years after the events in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, wherein the two are stockbrokers, and they have just landed their most notable client yet, but how are they going to appease him? Yes, it's a wonderful time for all in Bill and Ted's Excellent Business Venture. From 11 to 1, it is U.S. Soccer Highlights, which is 3 hours of the U.S. team wondering why the foreign guys are better, yet we refuse to acknowledge it. The reason why it's 3 hours is because 1 goal is scored every hour, and we'd hate for you to miss all the action in between. And from 1 to 6, this is my own idea, this is brilliant. It'll be a dark, blank screen, and people will have no choice but to watch it for 6 hours, because not a single amount of fulfillment, happiness, or satisfaction exists in the outside world in any other part of their home on any other channel on television. And those people will stare at that blank screen and hope for something different, a change perhaps, to shake them out of their state of hopelessness. But no such thing will arrive, for it is a symbol that they are beyond hope, beyond rescue, and beyond change. And it'll be called American Idol. So that's something to think about as you head home tonight, or leg home tonight, or arm home tonight. Because if you are armed, good for you. That's your right as an American. It's not your left as an American, because there are no real Americans left. Thank you very much.